Okay, good morning, you guys. It's 8:30 Saturday morning, and we're all we're all kind of waking up around here. Well, actually, I was up at 5, downstairs going through, and I found some more stuff I want to show you. You're gonna think I'm nuts. Well, you already know that I'm nuts, so it doesn't matter. But I have to tell you what I was doing so I can get this stuff off my desk, so I don't knock something over. I was in the middle of doing some meal prep, and I was getting ready to do hamburgers. And so I cracked an egg into the bowl, whipped it up, and then I added some nutritional yeast, some wheat bran, and some chia seeds. And then, because that's what everybody does, right? And then a pound of hamburger goes in there, put rubber gloves on, get it all, get it all mixed up, make patties out of it. And I wear rubber gloves because, when you're camping, it takes a lot less water. You just peel off the gloves instead of wasting a gallon of water washing your hands, right? So, and yeah, you guys, I make gigantic hamburgers. So, these are the buns. All right. So the not like that gigantic onion from a while ago. But no, you guys, I'm losing weight because this is a portion. This is a whole meal. My hamburger patties are only that big. So I don't know. It seems to be working. To maintain steady blood glucose, you have, small meals, throughout the day, right? International Sign Language for small meals during the day, right? So I'm in a little better mood. I've been really bummed out the last few days, especially after that last video I posted. Holy jeez. I did not feel good after it got posted and I started getting comments. Most of you left very, very supportive comments. But I went back and forth with a couple people that were very upset at me. And that's not what I want to do on here, right? This is supposed to be I just want to make you guys happy and bring a laugh or something or just fun entertainment and whatnot. But because of what happened in Minneapolis, I should have thought through it a little bit more before I sat down and shot that video. But my thought process was just to let you guys see a side of me that you've never seen before. You guys have never seen me like truly angry before, right? And it takes a lot to get me angry. It has to take something really, 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 really bad to get me angry or get me upset. I'm usually, what's a good analogy? Winnie the Pooh or Tigger? I'm more like Tigger. Flouncy bouncy dunty doo 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 doo. Right? That's my personality. Kind of bouncing through life. And but I got really angry and really, really sad and really upset about what happened to Renee Good. And I just sat down on here and it was just really raw, you guys. I said, you know what? I am pissed off and proceeded to use some language that I never use. Profanity is the lazy man's attempt at being emphatic. Ooh, you're welcome. Today's tip. there are ways of being emphatic without using language. I didn't grow up using language. I grew up in a very strict conservative home, and we just didn't do that. And so when some of my exes could very fluently and eloquently use like the F-bomb and stuff, I would just laugh. And it's like, because for me to try to do that, I can't. It just doesn't work. I try, but and just very colorful. Some of the people I've dated, I mean, it's really, really fun, but I mean, they did not grow up conservative. And so they're like, freaking this, and and I'm just laughing like, well, I wish I could do that. Not really. But you guys, so that video, oh my gosh, I got feedback, and I lost some subscribers, which I feel really bad about, because that last video, I mean, it's hard to explain. Yeah, that's the real me. I was being just very transparent and very real. It was real, raw emotion that I did on that video. But I have a certain opinion about what happened, right? And I made some comments about, ICE agents, and somebody, I can't remember her name, but she left comments saying, "You are dead wrong. Those guys are highly trained. My retired husband was an FBI agent, and he got tons and tons of training, as much, if not more, than our local law enforcement and the military." And that may be true. I'm not going to get into it, but I proceeded to say, I think a lot of these agents have not gotten the training, and I made a comment how they're trigger happy and these weekend warriors, they go out there, and, I should not have said that. So I regret 90% of that video that I shot. So I just wanted to sit and just let you guys know what happened. And yeah, of course, I took that video down. After I went back and forth trying to explain why I was so upset, and it was just it was a complete debacle. If I knew how to use language properly, I would call it an S show or a cluster F, right? But I'm not good at it, so I'm not going to do that. But yeah, you guys, it was just a bad deal. So I took the video offline, and just in case you're wondering what happened to it, I just didn't feel good about it, especially losing people. That's the opposite of what I want to do on here, and it really doesn't matter because this is not for the money. You guys know that, but I want to be building this, not not tearing this down. So if you're still here after that whole debacle, you guys are the true Mad Pack, all right? And people that left, I wish I could get in their head and figure out what I said that really set them off, so I avoid that. But it kind of really doesn't matter because I'm just going to avoid. And I told you like a year or two. Have we been online for 2 years now, you guys? I don't know. But I said early on, no politics or religion on here. We're just going to avoid that because we want to be unifying people, not being divisive, right? I want to bring people together. So anyway, I hope that makes sense. Yeah, that was just a bad deal, you guys. I'm really sorry. Sorry. Kind of. I think it's okay to, within parameters, within boundaries, to just share like raw emotion. And I've done it before. I'm feeling really sad or whatever. I'm bummed out or whatnot. But But yeah, I guess just showing anger on here was probably not the way to go. Right? So, um, yeah, so I do feel bad about it, you guys, just being honest. So I don't know if I'm going to keep going with this video or cut it off and just give you this little thing this morning. I don't know. We'll see. I'm going to just stew on it for a while. I'm going to go downstairs and take another load up, put it in the garbage. It goes out on Monday, so I got to make sure it's full. So, couple of funny things. I can't leave you without a couple of funny things. Guess who's on the way to my house right now? Anyone? Anyone? Yeah, Walmart. Do you think I'll get anything free this time? Like maybe another gigantic onion? I don't know. I'll let you know. Now, another funny thing. You guys, that's why I said you're going to think I'm absolutely nuts. But I am. So I said I was downstairs at 5 a.m. this morning, downsizing, getting rid of stuff and going through all my tools and all my crap. Well, guess what I found? I found another one. What do I bring to the tennis court when I'm doing my meetup group and I've got 30 people there? I hope you're laughing with me. Well, you can laugh at me. That's okay. I found the Ball Bomb 2.0. So this is an upgraded model. The other one had a screw top on it. Remember that? I don't know, 3 or 4 videos ago. And I put Teflon tape on it to seal it. Well, it leaked. So I thought, well, now I got to get like heavy duty latches. And this whole thing comes off. And yes, it's got the pressure gauge and the thing where I hook up my air compressor. But I put these big latches on here. Well, this one didn't work either. So stay. Good boy. I invent stuff, you guys. I'm not kidding. So I found Ball Bomb 2.0. So that's going in the garbage right now. So let's keep going. I'll send you away. All right. Okay, so here's the thing. If there was somebody living here with me, which they're glad they're not, right? My Walmart order came, and so it's like, honey, look what we got, So I have to show you guys instead. Sorry, but no, I bought a couple of chuck roasts. It's expensive, you guys, but I'm planning on doing corned beef. I looked up a recipe for. I love corned beef on sandwiches and stuff, Well, so I had to order 3 of these because it takes like a ton of pickling spice to do the brine for it, right? So I'm going to do that. And then, sorry, I just have to show you. I just, I bought a half a pound of jalapenos because I eat these like candy. I put them on a hamburger, saute them a little bit and put them on a hamburger. They're awesome. I love them. I mean, these are not that hot, compared to some of the stuff I used to grow, right? Trinidad scorpion and anyway. So, but you guys, write this down. All right. I'll wait. Get a piece of paper, pen. All right. You ready? Half a pound of jalapenos. So it's about 8, about this size. A small onion, not this one. Put them in a small pot, fill them with water to the top, boil them, bring it to a boil, reduce it, let it simmer for like 15 minutes. And well, what I do is I cut the stem off and cut them in half. And then when they're done, then put them in a food processor or a Ninja or whatever you have. Half a cup of oil. Trust me on this. Either olive oil or I use peanut oil. I've got peanut oil because it has a higher smoking temperature. But half a cup of oil, 4, 5, maybe 6 cloves of garlic, depending on how much garlic you like. And then, a teaspoon of salt. That's it. Bzzz, and you get the best, like, jalapeno sauce. I put this on everything. I squirt this on my tiny little hamburger buns, It's super good, you guys, but wait for the jalapenos and the onion to cool. Chop the onion, just a rough chop, You don't have to go crazy on it, but let it cool before you put it in the blender. Otherwise, the blender will explode, right? Ask me how I know. But, yeah, but I didn't get anything free this time. Wait, where's my toy? Wait, I got to figure this out. Where is it? Way to go, Walmart. Thanks for nothing free this time. But, all right. So, all right. Yeah, I'm going to send you away. All right. I've had about enough. Have you? All right. Okay, wait. I'm sorry. No, I'm not. Something else in my Walmart order. Yeah, I got my tomatoes, all right. And I buy tomatoes on the vine. Guess what? These have been sitting on my kitchen counter for at least 3 weeks. I'm not kidding. Oh, geez. And you know why they last so long? What's going to happen with these things, I fill a bowl with water, add some vinegar, maybe, I don't know, maybe a half a cup or maybe a cup. I have a squeeze bottle. Everything is in squeeze bottles. And I let them soak in there for, I don't know, 10, 15 minutes. And I'm not kidding you guys. If you do that with all of your produce, all of your strawberries and your, whatever kind of produce, it lasts a lot longer because you're killing all the bacteria and stuff, right? So, you're welcome. Right. So, anyway, hope you're having a good day, and I might talk to you like soon or later or something, or I don't know. If I don't see you, have a good weekend, and I'll be back. All right. Thanks, you guys. Thank you. Science.